Hey, what's going on? I wanted to speak on a little piece. Oh, thank you for my subscribers. I speak life over all you guys. I hope all is going well in your life. I hope you're staying spiritually healthy, physically healthy. I hope you're getting proper rest. I hope you're eating good. I just hope your chakras in line, that you're praying good. I just hope everything's going okay with you. You feel me? This life is real out here, and it's hot today. You heard me? So I know you're inside. You better be. Unless you got your one of them froze cups or freeze cup, you hear me? But like I said, thank you for my subscribers. Thank you for the likes, comments, shares. Thank you for all the support. I wanted to speak on callings or a calling or a purpose. And you must be okay with your ministry. You must be okay with what you do with the least amount of effort. You must be okay if you good at doing hair. You must be okay if you good at cutting hair. You must be okay if you good at being a nurse or a doctor. What I'm saying is sometimes we have purpose and callings in our lives that we're not always okay with because that ain't what we saw. That ain't what we thought would be the route we would have went or that we would go. And sometimes we find ourselves out of our element or out of our lane and our finances not lining up like they should or the peace in our life. Sometimes because we're not okay with our ministry. You must be okay with your calling or callings on your life. You got to be okay if you're called to teach. You got to be okay if you're called to preach. You got to be okay if you're called to minister. You got to be okay if you're called to be a barber. If you're called to be a deacon. If your calling is to be a seamstress, um, a public speaker. You have to be okay with it. We know out of the Bible, Jonah wasn't okay with the calling on his life, so Jonah went the other way. Later on, after Jonah went about, fulfilling that calling, all worked out. We also learned that Jonah caused more confusion and chaos in the lives of others when he was on the boat, based on the fact that he was out of his calling. So sometimes you put others in jeopardy too when you're not on your calling. It's your calling to fulfill whether you have help or not. Sometimes we're waiting for help. Sometimes the help is not going to come until you do your part and sow a seed. Some people always tell you that we're going to do this or we're going to do that. Sometimes those are procrastinators. Sometimes a pillow of procrastination, a blanket of putting off. I've been there before, just always saying what I'm going to do, but I never make time to do it. So you can't really wait on help. I believe that help comes when you sow the seeds and do what you should. Like I said, it's just really me touching base on, being okay with your calling. These are your dreams and yours alone. You have to fulfill these dreams. You can't wait on nobody else. If you wait on somebody else, you're going to forever be waiting. And forever waiting. Because some people, they're going to forever put their own dreams on hold. So they're easily okay to put your dreams on hold because they became a pillow of procrastination and a blanket of putting off with their own dreams and goals. So what do you think about yours? The reason you can't fulfill the calling or callings on your life is because you caught up in how or what others think. And that's okay because we're human. But at the same time, what is not okay is you allowing them to stop you. We understand people have thoughts and people feel a certain way. But at the same time, you have to ask yourself, are you going to remain uncomfortable in a world of not putting your talents and gifts to use when we all have heard that your gift will make room for itself and put you in front of great men? Are you going to allow your gift to go dormant? You got to stir up the gift. You got to stir up the gift within you. You can't let that gift sleep. You can't let that gift lie. You got to always write your vision board. Always write your gratitude list. Always speaking to others. Always helping others. Share someone else's post. Pray for someone else. Send a message out of what they sent. You got to just know how to be able to help others, to fulfill their dreams as well and their callings by sharing their posts, encouraging them, letting them know good job, lifting them up, sharing their video. Sometimes we're always caught up in what we desire, but sometimes we won't sow what we desire. So you got to remember, these are your